All right, so this is the Ulanzi VL49 RGB light. I think this is something that you're gonna need, and I'm gonna tell you why coming up in this video. So if you want to be part of the family here, click that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss another one of our videos when we upload it. Plenty of good content. We have lots of videos coming up. The Ulanzi VL49 RGB light. This is a light you're going to want to have for a lot of different reasons. This is a nice light. I love that it has the cold shoot mount, so it'll just go right down on top of your camera or something. And it also has that 1/4-20 screw in. Any of your tripods that have that. Back here is your USB-C port that you plug in. It's gonna be right there. Cold shoot mount. You have this cold shoot mount and you have this cold shoot mount. So you can still put 3 more things onto this. This little tiny thing is pretty bright. Power button to it's right here. We're gonna turn it on. So you have the 3 buttons. This one kind of controls each mode. When you push it, it'll do something different there. Now, if I get on 100 and I hit that, it's gonna change. Now, when it changed over, it had my original settings. I had it at 239 at 50%. And when I go back, it's right back to my other settings that I had, the regular light, not the RGB. So all your regular lights, you can do a cold, a warm, 3,500 Kelvin, and it says 72%. This will go brighter, as you see. I'm just pushing the back till it gets to 100. You can hold it in, and you can also see the battery on the back, how much battery life we have. So this is pretty bright here. This would make a great hair light if you wanted to add a little bit of that definition to the side of your face here. You click that, it's going to change to this one, and you can do less or more. So that's 100. You click that one, it's going to go back to these. So then you can just change it over depending on what kelvins you want. So 2,500 is the least amount of kelvins there. I think it goes up to 9,000 kelvins. So we're at 9,000, which is pretty cool and pretty bright. Pushing this again, if you wanted to go to 5,600, which is a nice cold Kelvin, you can do that. You can take down by pushing this again. It brings it over. This one kind of controls each mode. When you push it, it's going to change. You can do a TV scene, RGB strobe, red flash, green flash. This is a blue flash, cop car, ambulance, fire engine, emergency, and then back to fireworks. Push this button in and you're gonna get all kinds of different colors. You can hold it down till you get to the color that you like. It'll just keep running back through there if you hold it down. So depending on what color you may want. Now, when it changed over, it had my original settings. I had it at 239 at 50%. If I turn the light off, you can see how much light this puts out just at 50%. Let's go up to 100. And so this is 100. If you wanted to do a little spooky Halloween light, this would work really good for that. Now, this is the 9,000 kelvins. Let's take it down to 56. 56, that's where we're at. So if I just set this off to the side, I aim this right at my head. So you can see this is kind of story time. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put it on top of the GoPro here. And so I just added that basically to the top of my GoPro, the cold shoe mount. Now I'm also using the Ulanzi metal case for this, and that's why I have that cold shoot mount on the top. If you want to check out that video with the Ulanzi case, you can click this link right here and go check that video out. The only light that's actually on besides the backlight here is just this one light. And you can see how well this works. Really nice and bright. I mean, you can really see a lot of detail. So let's go on the back here and let's turn that off. It slides. I should be able to fill it. So I just turned it off. As you can see, that's the only light I have on is just that one light, and that's how bright it is. It's pretty bright. So you can use this one light for a nice little light setup. This right now is at 100%. We can turn it down some. Turn this down to 50%, and that's still pretty bright. 5600 Kelvins, just a nice light. It's one of those things that you just kind of need. You know, you always need the small little light. They also make a bigger light, but it's going to be a lot bigger. It's more square. This is really small. You can throw this in your pocket, and if you're using a GoPro, GoPros are small already. And so this is another great thing along with throwing your GoPro in your pocket. You can also throw this in your pocket, and it works out really good. If I'm going to go do something at night and I need to film, this will get it done. I can definitely see really good. I like this light. I bought this because I had seen a lot of these and really thought this is something that I really want. You can use this with your cell phone. You can use this by yourself. You can have it just set up somewhere. It'll put off enough light and it'll do a great job for you in any situation. And it's just small. If you wanted to buy more of these can all connect together and just make this big colossal light. It's just really fun just to play around with and get the different colors and stuff. And the one reason I bought it was rechargeable. Put it on the charge it up, and you're ready to go again. And so if I had to pick a negative about this light, there's always some negative, right? So my only negative, and it's really not really an issue, is the frame. Had the frame been black around here, that would have been cool. Not really important because when you turn this on, but that would have been my only thing. This is a well solid made thing. And for the price, if it stops working, I can always just pick up another one. And that's some of the great things about most of the products at Ulanzi is they're affordable and they're durable. I just really like this product a lot, and I'm so happy I got it. And this being a magnet, so if we had something magnetic, which I do not, I mean, my stuff in here is like aluminum. If you had something magnetic, this would just stick to it. I think that's cool.